Good day. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. It's the first time to the channel. What we usually do here is we find new music, follow people's suggestions. To let us find a bunch of awesome music. We have a lot of playlists that reflect that, but today is a bit of a somber video because the madman himself, Mr. Ozzy Osbourne, has passed away. Breaking news, right?
Do have some breaking news to bring you now because we have learned that Ozzy Osbourne, the heavy metal star known as the Prince of Darkness, really the godfather of heavy metal, Black Sabbath frontman, has died at the age of 76. This was, of course, just weeks after he reunited with his Black Sabbath bandmates and performed a huge farewell concert for fans at Villa Park, the homecoming for them, really, their home city. He, of course, had a successful career with Black Sabbath, a successful solo career, and, of course, the reality TV career that he had as well, along with his wife, Sharon Osbourne. We have got a statement through from his family as well. They have said, "It is with more sadness than mere words can convey that we have to report that our beloved Ozzy Osbourne has passed away this morning. He was with his family and surrounded by love. We ask everyone to respect our family privacy at this time." That Osbourne family statement signed by Sharon, his wife, and then his children as well, Jack, Kelly, Amy, and Louis. So that news coming into us now, that the Black Sabbath frontman Ozzy Osbourne has died at the age of 76.
You know, it's one of those things where, you know, you kind of knew that this was coming. You know, and personally, I seeing him and, you know, everything, you know, that I learned about what he was going through, and knowing his vast history, I personally thought that this would be the last time that we saw him would be the Back to the Beginning show. I was hoping to be wrong, but I didn't. I had a feeling that you know, once he had completed that, I think, and had that sense of completion, then I don't know. I guess it gave him more of a just a feeling of, you know, completion. I'm not saying he you know, chose to go. He has a lot of things going on, a lot of complications with Parkinson's and other ailments that he's dealing with. Look, it goes without saying, Ozzy has had a brilliant career. He's influenced myself and countless others, and he will go on to do so for forever. I mean, I don't see a world in my lifetime anyway in which Ozzy Osbourne is, his mark has been erased, or this is a man and a legend who there will be a mythos surrounding this legend and everything about him. I mean, hell, there already is, basically. And you know, when you say the word, you know, legend, you know, there's few people that I put in, you know, those categories. And you know, Ozzy is one of those people that you know, that I would put in the legendary icon category. He's, you know, he's known around the world. There isn't, you know, I have learned and, you know, found many legendary musical icons that I didn't realize even existed, and that it's like, how did I not know about this? And, you know, but I guarantee that all of those same people where, this artist like Paco de Lucia, for instance. I guarantee everybody in Spain knows exactly who Ozzy Osbourne is. It's just he is such a figure and representative of heavy metal and just music in general. And there's been so many tributes to him and Black Sabbath, whether it be literal like tributes of compilations, or like we saw with the last show. There's been other tribute shows to Ozzy, like on his birthday and such. But yeah, this one stings. It's a video I knew that I would have to make, and I don't want to be as cynical, but I didn't think it would be very much longer, and at the end of it all, just knowing all the things he was going through, I am surprised that he made it this far and got everything done that he had set out to do. Um, we will be getting a movie version of the show, Back to the Beginning. Will be in theaters 2026. They haven't set an exact date, but I would think that the editing for this won't be that hard. There's going to be an awful lot of other things they'll be adding to it, and obviously now that the madman has passed, it puts a bit of a spin on how it's going to be presented, than it perhaps was before. I know that this is going to be a kick in the gut to the rest of the boys. I mean, they just got to play with him, for the last time, and it was beautiful to see them all together. The way they all, uh, came into this musical world was also the way they went out of this musical world. Seeing all of them together was a wonderful thing. I'm not gonna lie. Got a little, choked up about it, and it's something I'm glad that they're gonna have in movie form, because it deserves this. This is a man and an icon, that and Black Sabbath, deserve, their own movie, and I'm sure there'll be many documentaries to come. And there are a lot out there that a lot of brilliant YouTubers have put together, as well as just documentaries that are out there, making ofs and stuff like that. So there's a lot to be had in the Black Sabbath and Ozzy world, and there's people just waking up and finding out who this man is. And but that is the beauty of music, is our bodies, our mortal forms might wither and dust away, but music and the mark that we leave with it goes on forever, and his certainly will do just that. So yeah, bit of a sad video, but I've been too inspired and too just it's been a big part of my musical life, has Ozzy Osbourne has been. I got many a memory attached to his music, and times and shows, and just yeah, he's really and I think that's for a lot of people, especially Gen X and the millennials that grew up with his music. It's really gonna hit home for a lot of folks. It's kind of like losing an uncle, that real cool uncle that you always love seeing and always have fun. It's just yeah. But just a reminder: hug the ones you love and tell the ones you love that you love them and you care. And definitely big reminder: hold the ones you love close and don't take all this stuff, this life thing for granted because it can all be taken away or be gone in an instant. And it's a good reminder of that. So with a heavy heart, good show, sir. Thank you for all the brilliant, just awesome memories and all the brilliant music and just the the countless inspirations around the world. And yours is a mark that will not soon be erased. Otherwise, I hope everybody out there is having a good day. Hope it's going as good as it possibly can be. Take a look around. We got tons of news, reviews, all sorts of reacts and stuff. All sorts of music to find. I guarantee you're going to find music and stuff in the heavy metal regions even that you've never heard of before, you didn't know existed, and you're going to be like, how did I not know about this? And I guarantee, some of these bands like Love Bites and stuff, they were big fans of Ozzy, Black Sabbath, and that whole era. So these are bands that, and you could see that in their music. And yeah, so have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those YouTube things if you are interested in finding new music. And otherwise, have a good day and thanks again, sir. Rest in peace.